Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Kastors Nights for tonight. Isaac, and we're going to do more Icewind today. Got a few things to talk about, obviously. I mean, let me have a quick look. There's a football match on tonight. It's a really, really good football match, from what I understand. Adelaide versus Geelong, and Geelong are getting crushed. Congratulations. Match is almost over. It's only, like, it's half time, but it's like 59-30, so it's kind of like, well, you know, 6 when we have a dozen the other, the match could be over, the match may not be. Depends on how Geelong come out in the second half. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about football. We're here to play some Isaac, shall we? Let's go ahead and open that. Let me get rid of this somewhere. Where the hell is it? There it is. And put that on the back burner. Let me go back towards Twitch. Okay, everyone, let's begin with the Isaac Daily today. Today is, of course, the 21st day of July in the year 2017. We are going to be doing a Blue Baby run today. And this Blue Baby run is going to go all the way down to Mom's Heart. Or it lives. I suppose it's more it lives than Mom's Heart, isn't it? What do we... Oh my gosh! This is terrible. Get away from me, get away from me! I hate Blue Baby. I really do. Blue Baby is a really, really hard character to play as. Although, to be fair, the Lost is even worse. And the Keeper is even worse than that. But I don't like Blue Baby. Blue Baby is a pretty tricky character. And the reason why he's so tricky is because with Blue Baby, he cannot gain any HP. Except through Spirit Hearts. Which makes it pretty damn tricky. You've got to really be on the ball. And you've got to hope like mad you get a very early HP up. In the form of... Oh, sorry, HP stability in the form of either a Dark Bomb or... sorry, a Stanley Bible or a, what else would there be? Book of Revs. I mean, those sorts of things would be really, really good. You know, it's pretty much what you are after as Blue Baby, because they'll produce the Spirit Hearts that will keep you going. So a very... Jeez, that's fast. Okay, sure, we can have a look. Sorry, I literally just finished eating dinner, so... Ooh, I had to eat it fast. The reason being is because I'll be on time. I love streaming too much, I think. Nope! Apparently not there. What about over here? And over here? Holy mackerel, where the heck is our second secret room? You know what? Let's go fight the boss. Screw this. Oh, it's a champion dingle. Fantastic. Oh my gosh! Oh, hell. We're kinda trapped here. Please don't charge again. Oh, thank you. I changed myself to move directly downwards so that he wouldn't... Yeah, he'd hit the rims there. So that's good. Just gotta keep moving. Ah, hell, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Really bad. Excuse me a sec. I feel Steve's coming. Sorry about that, I felt that sneeze coming. That's why I had to stop very quickly. Chocolate milk. One of my happy things. One of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. I want to take the syringe because it's useful. Next floor. Let's go. Let's go. because of the... Oh, crud. Okay, worst curse in the game, and it's only the second floor. At least I'm fast enough to run away from these guys. Yes! Spirit Heart! And a health up. Oh my gosh, this is really good. All of a sudden it's bright and promising. But don't count your chickens before they hatch. Because this game can be as trolly as they come. If I get a Dark Bum, it will go a very long way to winning. Let's see what the hell we've got in here. Thunder Thighs! That's not too bad. I mean, considering that we already had HP... sorry, we already had a speed up thanks to... whatever it's called. Got speed up thanks to Speedball. You know, it's not too bad. Yeah, it could be there, I suppose, but I'm not too convinced at the moment. Like, I really do wish I could see what the hell my... Oh, crap. What my deals are. That would obviously... Oh, nice! I forgot I can actually tread on poop and it'll blow it up. Well, that's pretty obvious where the second secret room is. Gotta be up here. Crushed it, 5 cents. Oh wow, what is this? Lazzy's Rags! Oh, that's perfect! Lazzy's Rags are absolutely perfect. If only we had one thing. If we have a HP up in our boss fight, which we will not know actually, I just realized, we'd have to take a punt. By the way, how to jump would be ideal right now. Funnily enough. And the reason being is because I've had Thunder Thighs plus how to jump before. It creates a giant wave! I wonder whether it's the same... if you had Leo, I wonder if it's that stompy effect that's actually the cause... Oh, did you see that dodge? It will never happen again! Told ya! It will never happen again. Please let me kill you. I don't mind taking a deal here, by the way. In fact, if it's a double deal, even better. We want to try Boss Rush, but we won't get Hush. What do we have in here? A pair of deals, we can take it. What do we have? Dark Matter, really good. Are you kidding me? We got Abaddon as well. Okay, next floor. Let's go. That's incredible. That's incredible! A second deal give us Abaddon. It's like, what? So we're still going to be Blue Baby, but we still have the Lazarus Rags if needed. Oh! Doorstop. Hold the door, folks! Do we want to use that? Or do we want to go with Petrified Poop, which will give us more money? I don't know. By the way, we got double fear shot, essentially. Beautiful. I mean, we're gonna crush rocks like nobody's business anyway, so... Oh, there's our secret room, by the way. We found it. And our damage is out of control, I forgot to mention. We could jump on all of those, but there's no point. There really isn't any point. 20 cents! Ah, crap. I'm not gonna take Rainbow Baby, I'm not very interested in it. I don't like Rainbow Baby that much. Is why. That's a lazy worm, which I'm not interested in. But yeah, today, I actually found out that I made a bad blunder at work. You know, which is it makes a huge difference when you're working for others. You know, because you have to take responsibility for your own actions, sort of thing. Let's go fight our boss. Screw it! Screw it! Oh, I shouldn't have gone in a straight line. I should have gone off on an angle, really. Okay. He be dead. Hey! Useful. I like Cat of Nine Tails. The damage up is worth it. And everything about what I'm doing right now is all about the damage. Ooh. I mean, I wish I could play it, but oh well. That works. $100 bill, y'all. Next. I mean, we're gonna get deals every single time. Sorry, deal chances every single floor, so it doesn't really matter that much. But the fact that we don't need to worry about bombs is huge. Okay, we've just found our item room and shop. This could be huge. And let's hope it is. Tech 0.5. Last time I sucked it. Blow them all up, blow them all up, blow them all up. You know what? I will take Hive Mind. Hive Mind is really good. If I can get 3 more cents, I am absolutely taking the other thing too. The damage is already pretty good. Once we hit Lazrags, it's going to be even better. Which is the crazy thing about this. If you thought that this couldn't get any better, oh, you sweet summer child. Hey, missing poster. I'm not interested though. I'm not interested in coming back as the Lost. Thank you very much. Although in some circumstances that wouldn't be a bad idea. But I'm not interested in taking a giant penalty towards my damage score. Anyway, so... Oh, now I remember what it was. It was starter deck, wasn't it? That just made starter deck work. Balls! Balls of steel! Let's go get starter deck. I want starter deck. It's a really good item. Extra card room. Hey, the stars! That's useful. Very useful. With the stars card, essentially we go straight to our item room. So, useful for boss rush exit. This guy is gonna go down like a sack of beans. But yeah, I mean, one of the things about working is that, you know, you live and you learn from your mistakes. Obviously you don't want to make mistakes as much as possible. But I just can't help, you know, I can't help it being annoyed by my mistakes. Let me go and tell some friends of mine that I'm online too. I almost forgot about that. Let's see, who have we got? Okay. Copy. I love iPads for this. Based. Okay. Let's go. Pick PJs, go down to the next floor. Sorry about that. I just wanted to let some friends know that I'm online. There is no reason not to go in here. So I lost 3 HP for no reason whatsoever. Fantastic. Don't you love that? Well, technically I got 3 bombs out of it. Sorry, 2 bombs out of it. Even better. But, you know, it's still a pretty terrible deal. You know, I really hope that I continue this at some stage, but uni returns in about 2 weeks, so unfortunately when uni starts again... Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on, hang on. Sorry there. When uni starts again, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this for a while, until at least summer break. I'm not gonna take it. Purely because the tier's up. I mean, I'm so close to the tier's cap anyway, that what's the point in me going that lot, going towards the tier's cap, closer towards the tier's cap, when, you know, I already am pretty much close to it. I'm just busting the skulls. I really want to see if busted open. There's 10. Yeah, the damage is out of control at the moment. Yeah, we're doing 8 damage, and it's only the caves 1. So there is a slight risk. Oh man, that was so bad. There is a slight risk at the moment where we could actually be you know what? I'll take it. There is a slight risk. Good evening! That this entire run will slow down immensely. So, you know, I'm not sure. Double wretched! Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Man, I can't wait until I finish the Isaac Daily today. Get back into Icewind Dale. Enhanced Edition too! So if you love your CRPGs, tune in after I finish the Isaac Daily. It's probably going to take like another 10-15 minutes, I'd say. Depends on how bad the run goes, but overall it's been pretty good so far. Like, we've been doing pretty damn well. I'll be giving you a target score as well, by the way, on what to achieve. If you've never seen my Isaac videos before, or at least if you've never seen my Isaac Daily runs before, you will have a target, and you will be able to see everything. Okay, Mr. Dolly, welcome! And we're at the tier's cap, so it just vindicated everything I was talking about. Okay, that hurt. That sucks. I am going to take Little Brim. I am going to take Rotten Baby. I'm going to blow this guy up. Ooh, Boogateers. Yes, I'm going to take Boogateers. And a Justice card. While we're at it, let's go down to the next floor. I'm going to take some chocolate. I'm a bit hungry. I haven't had sweets yet. Sorry, I'm still eating. You're gonna have to hang tight until I finish eating. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that there's going to be a greed fight in the shop. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that, I was trying to chow down on some chocolate. It was hazelnut chocolate, actually. Really good stuff. Feels so bad at times, you know. Like, the feels bad, man. Me? because especially when I can't see my friends, because either this holiday period I haven't actually been able to catch up with any of my friends, which I'm a little bit sad about. I love catching up with my friends. I really do. You know, my friends mean the world to me. Moon card? Moon card! Okay! Ah, crumbs. That is our second secret room, before you ask. It had to be our second secret room. Okay. Let's go fight Mom. I like Little Brim here, because it's going to pierce a lot of targets. The fact that we got a teleportation card as well, by the way, is really good for us. Okay, we are going to take the Polaroid this time. Piercing shots is very tempting. Yep. We're going to go for Cupid's arrow. For the very simple reason that piercing shots are really, really good. And we don't have them right now. I mean, it's true that we got Little Brim, but it's nothing. You know, I love piercing shots. Ah, hell. It's like as soon as I saw, I knew. That is the Nose Goblin. Oh, look! It's level 1 bosses! And look, it's us overpowered. I think that if you actually manage to beat the first boss, you will actually win this run. You'll actually do really well. Was it... Did we fight... Where did we fight the, I can't remember. Where the heck did we actually fight, the Hollow? Not the Hollow, the Haunt. Was it first floor? Second floor? I think it might have been second floor. If it was the second floor, who did we fight first floor? I think if you missed out on that first deal as well. Or gotten them in the reverse order. Ah, crap. Got hit there. And there. So that's annoying. I have become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Ah! Oh, it's Dangle. Oh my gosh! He's gone in the middle! And again, I'm offline, so Twitch is still being a bum. Wait, did I actually switch it off? Hang on. No, apparently I'm still streaming. Hang on, I better make the change up here. There. That should alert people. Yesterday I was using the chat, but I thought, that's not a very good idea, is it? Oh my gosh, where the... So yeah, we're going to definitely... Oh, this is great. This is the reason why I wanted piercing shots. Mask of Infamy is such a hard boss. By the way, Booger Tears, awesome. best idea I ever had. Oh, there you are. Ah, crumbs. Okay, that's gonna hurt. I mean, we lost about, what, 3 HP as it is? Yeah, he'd be dead already. There you are. How many waves have we finished already? That's what I'm trying to work out. Dead. Yeah, ignore Twitch in this case. I am definitely live. As soon as I saw, I knew it was the gate. The gate is one of the most annoying bosses in the game. There we go. All dead. Holy mackerel. Okay, we'll grab Mr. Mega and warp. We are not going to kill ourselves with that, thank you very much, game. I know how much you love to troll, but not today, thank you. I knew it! I knew it! What, we started at about 18 minutes, we finished at about 22, so it took us 4 whole minutes to finish Boss Rush. It's not record-breaking pace, but it's not terrible either. Contact damage. Hey, that's useful. What's in here? Although now that we saw Boss Rush, I'm wishing I had the dice shard earlier. The dice shard would have been awesome. The full Ace of Hearts. We're gonna keep dice shard. And you know what? We're gonna crack the Hierophant now. Keep the moon. Yera! Ooh, no. I don't think so. Not this time. Due to one very simple reason, actually. We're not going to the chest. Let's sleep, gain some HP back. We will open this. The HP is good. Okay, let's Shazamel ourselves out of here. I don't know what the hell I just said. Shazamel? Okay, next floor. Let's go. I might need to check my settings tonight. What would help us right now? Flying. Oh, now we get super greed. Okay. And a luck up very late. Okay. Brimstone Lightnings. That's the one disadvantage of having it. Take it! You absolutely 100% take it. Reroll to the mark. Warp. I was actually hoping for a second guppy item, really. Checking for secret rooms? No. I'm going to take Nose Goblin. Yeah, you can see, you know, we're gonna thrash everyone now. Like, literally, we're just overpowered right now. Man, I'm gonna be so demotivated for the next... What? I was gonna say, I'm gonna feel so demotivated for the next semester, but... Because mainly, you know, I'll be working... And it's gonna be really, really hard for me to do any sort of uni work while I'm working. But... I've had it before, I'm gonna do it again. We'll do it live! Okay. Bomb. Take all the monies. Oh, second secret room possibly? I mean, at this stage I am rushing, so... Conquest! Okay, you are super-de-duper dead. Told ya. I'm gonna take White Pony over him. This is kind of awkward. We can fly, but we're gonna bust every single rock, so at least we won't be able to have to worry about crevices so much. We're gonna try and give ourselves some chance of... Yeah. If there is a harsh fight available, we're gonna give ourselves every chance to do it. Some days you wake up and you just feel like an idiot. Other days you wake up and you feel like a champ. It's not too bad. Let's do this. Hey, Empress too. That's pretty useful. Open it all. Just don't want to keep making mistakes. That's the only problem. Because the less mistakes I make now, you know, it becomes a good habit. And you want good habits, you don't want bad habits. Ah, crumbs. That was unfortunate. Ooh, tinted rock. Hello. Hello, sexy. Yes, hello. Wait, it won't be there. I just wasted that bomb. That's stupid. Okay, off we go. Okay, how on earth did we not get hit there? I was dead for all money right there. Hey, Walnut. I'll take Walnut. Now, at a certain point when we take a specific amount of damage, that Walnut is going to crack. I need to keep remembering I've got Little Brim here. Drums. Yo! You're wasting my time here! Thank goodness I don't charge like I do my... Come on! There. Well, we're not going to make Hush even if we tried. Well, we did find the boss room, so that's a good start. It's a matter of finishing it fast. Pop this Empress card, by the way. No, just missed it. By like 6 seconds. Damn it. Okay, so with that, score to chase 25,188. It's good for 104th at the moment. So I'm gonna switch games now. I'll tap it here. And let's begin Icewind Dale. H-I. Okay. I'm just switching over games right now. Bear with me. Did I start it? It's thinking. Yep, I've started it. So, let me get back to our game last time. So then, welcome back to Icewind Dale. Let me just close that, get this and that, and there we go. Wait, have I? Yep, the info's been updated. Beautiful! Okay, welcome back to Icewind Dale, and welcome back to the north in the Arctic lands. So, at the moment, what's happened is that we arrived at East Haven with our little party over here. We did some little quests, and we leveled up. Unfortunately, Karen died, so she missed out on a level. Don't ask me why I called her Karen. So she's actually 1 level down compared to the rest of the group. Everyone, well, I'm also a level down, but who leveled up? Okay, Ingrid leveled up, so she's now a level 2 thief. We were asked by what's his name, Hrothgar, to go and see what's wrong with the caravan. The other minor quest that we did was back in East Haven. And in East Haven, we killed some goblins. We got a broken sword back to its heir, and assisted a sea nymph. I think she was a sea nymph. I'm not sure. Anyway, we've now found the caravan. Things are about to get hard. Unfortunately, Karen is still injured. So, can you heal her? Yes, you can. Mortis. Ariel! Quick save, rest. So that we get...
Agreed.
So that we get our spells back. Here we go, everyone! Go smash!
Steel yourselves!
Your desire. Very well.
Go there. And you can start... Apparently you can't fling spells. Really weird.
Attack!
Boom!
Alright.
Note that our Cavalier, by the way, for those of you who don't know, in Enhanced Edition, they're using special packs from 2.5 Edition, and Cavalier is one of them. So as a Cavalier, I get a +3 bonus to hit and damage rolls against demons, devils, dragons, and wyverns, which is insane. Make cast remove fear once a day, per level. Immune to charm, fear, poison, and morale failure, which is even crazier, and I've got 20% resistance to fire and acid, but I can't use ranged weapons, which is perfectly fine. I have no issue with a tank not using ranged weapons. It is really stupid to give them ranged weapons in the first place. So with it, he gets protection from poison, mind shield, and resist fear, which is insane. And, you know, you look at some of this stuff and you go, wow! You know, that's nuts! And it really is, it's nuts! Like, I got some really good rolls. Of course, due to the nature of this game, it took a heck of a number of rolls!
Dash and slash.
But we managed to get there in the end. I love this sort of party, by the way. where we've got 2 tanks in the front, we've got an archer, we've also got a thief, we've got a cleric, and we've got a mage. So I need to check what I've done with my mage though. What script are you using? Winston aggressive. Will begin casting offensive spells against any enemy as soon as he sees them. Must have an offensive spell memorized for him to cast it. If not, remain where he's standing and use only missiles. Okay, so it looks like you've got no spells, if I'm reading that correctly. No, you've got Larlock. Why are you not using Larlock's Mind to drain, you stupid twit? That makes no sense whatsoever. So there is an enemy archer up the back. I'm going to get you to attack the damn thing. Move back. Okay, go here. Zilladai!
I'm on it.
Move up.
I'm listening.
There we go.
Done.
That works. So, I have actually played Icewind Dale before, so... And I've gotten up to chapter 5. For those of you who were not here last time for the introduction. I have actually done Icewind Dale before, and I got up to chapter 5. That'll be on Monday, by the way. So I've got a fair idea about what's expected from Icewind Dale. It will take us a while to do everything though, and I've got no issue for it. We will take as many quests as we can, because it's very important that we do quests. So I'll equip you with more arrows. You guys move up. Quick save here. I mean, I've got 3 HP down at the moment, but that's fine. Like, I don't really care. Now, this part here is going to be tricky. I will not deny that. It's tricky. I'm gonna eat some more chocolate, actually. I'll be right with you. And for that, I'm gonna mute my mic. I don't like talking with my mouth full.
Dash and slash.
Ready. Got it. Here. Understood.
Attack!
Yes, agreed.
Ah!
Orders?
Sorry about that. I was trying to lure the shaman and try and kill the shaman as fast as possible. Hey, it worked. What do you know? Oh boy.
Understood.
So here we are. I will have to check my settings after today, I think. I'm really upset that Twitch is still not recognizing me as fully on all the time. Let's just check this. Nope, it's not a special one. That's okay. But we are going to take what we can. We're already up to 169, which is really good. Give that to you. I keep giving it to the wrong person. I wanted to give it to my archer! I'm an idiot. Have I mentioned that I'm an idiot? What have we got? 400! Holy mackerel. You are... Oh, you're 00, that's why. Okay, note, I'm 88. This guy's 00. This guy's a 19. we got some really, really high strength values here, which means that people are going to be able to lug stuff. And in a game like this, when you really do need to lug stuff, having a high strength value is really important. Like, you can really argue a case for, the front line being just totally guys, people who are, orcs, but, half orcs, but I don't think that's a very good idea, to be perfectly honest. There's always something that you can improve on. That's perfectly fine. One dead. So we're gonna go up this way first. I know exactly where to go. It's just I want to go up this way first because it leads to more items. And I think there's another quest up here too, which is pretty interesting. And they became tiny little pieces. Okay, go kill.
Here I come.
Here they are.
The hell's come.
Oh boy.
Ready. Let me know what you want.
Go shoot him. Yeah, I need you to hit him. Thank you. Oh, the curse still went through. Damn it. One dead. Two dead. Kill light wounds is awesome. Boom.
Done.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Nope, nothing. I thought there was a quest up here, but I'm guessing I'm wrong. Which is not the first time, and it's not the last either. We can also rest there, which is good. Okay, you're at 13 out of 17. That's pretty good. Like, for what it's worth, it's pretty good. Okay, keep giving arrows to the archer, because the archer will need them. They live and die by arrows. Well, by the number of arrows they've got in their quiver. Okay, go kill them.
Slash.
These guys are all melee. That's beautiful. I'm actually tempted to move this guy up to third. Okay, you little missy.
Of course.
Move up here. I need you to keep observing. Hang on, let's remove that. Okay. Now we can put you back. This can go somewhere. Not there. You've probably got it. Yep, you've got it. What is this? It's a ring of lesser resistance. A ring that's a small band. Feels warm to touch. Safe as a spell +2. That's not too bad. Give that to her, of course.
Here. Understood.
We want that to happen, just so you know. Okay. Give to you for now. I mean, everyone's inventory is starting to stack. So we're going to have to be a little bit cautious and a little bit clever about how we're going to manage everything. And what we're going to bring and all that sort of stuff. Very important that we do this. None of those are available, eh? Okay, let's quick save. Keep moving down here. Hey, we got a chest! Hey, we also have a spell! Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, we got protection from petrification. Right here. It's an abjuration, which means that... And the fact that it's green, by the way, means we can learn it. We haven't learned it yet. Level 2 spell, range touch, duration 3 rounds per level, cast time of 1, area of effect 1 creature, saving throw none. The spell grants the recipient immunity to all petrification attacks. This includes Basilisk and Medusa Gaze, Curse Scrolls of Petrification, etc. So let's write this. Illusionists and Transmuters cannot learn it, by the way. You failed to copy? What? Well, unfortunately, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's fail to learn spells. Did that give her a HP? Sorry, XP? Don't know. I didn't see anything about XP though, to be fair. Okay, here we go again.
Slash.
Jeez, that was quick. Took one shot from Zilla for 12 damage insta-kill.
To
Into
the
the
butcher's
fray.
work then.
Man, archers are deadly. Splat. You got blood on my suit. Name it! Who said that? If you answered the spy from Team Fortress 2, you're absolutely correct! Now, this next one is really difficult, and I'm hoping that everyone gets level ups by the time we finish with these three. Because the next one is really tough. Due to the fact of what we have to fight. Bang! I also hope that, because in the original Icewind Dale, there were none of these sorts of packs. So I'm hoping that with the advent of these packs and special abilities and all that sort of stuff, that now that we've got this, we're gonna be a lot better for it. I'm going to give more access across. Okay. Oh crud, that's why. Over here is an ogre. That was why I was so worried about it.
Your desire.
Use that on him. Okay.
Ready.
You have yes.
Get back, you stupid idiot!
Yes, I shall
Oh.
do my best.
Wait, no. You can attack, that's perfectly fine.
Losing a lot of blood here.
Oh boy. Use lay on hands on yourself. I'm surprised I didn't do that. Oh boy. This is really bad. I might have to restart the fight. Okay, one more dead. Hey, someone leveled up. Agaloth, who is my maid. Sorry, it's my Priest of Lathander, by the way. So Priest of Lathander can cast Hold Undead and Boon of Lathander. I probably should have used some of these to really bolster us before we started to fight them. So let's level up. So we get +1 priest spells, and HP increases by 10 and lore increases by 1. I'll take it. So as such, we will take an extra one of these. And we'll keep going. Man, that HP up is huge. Okay.
Your will. Labor calls me.
Okay.
I am prepared.
Zilla, I need you to grab his kit. Note. Caravan contract. This wrinkled piece of parchment appears to be a written contract of sorts. Balin. Deliver these 5 crates of supplies to the Emporium in East Haven. Make sure to get a fair price from that unscrupulous Calashite weasel Pomab. Use the profit to acquire 3 barrels of uncarved scrimshaw from Gaspar's warehouse there in East Haven. Return to Caer Dineval with 3 barrels and you shall have your agreed upon payment. Keep your eyes to the tundra. There have been reports of orcs in the hills outside East Haven. It might be wise to use your advance payment to hire on some extra caravan guards. Safe journey. Ilmus Galloway of Caer Dineval. Okay, so we found our caravan. Unfortunately, they're all dead. So, pity. That's a 2d4 crushing Morning Star. You can probably use it, but at the moment you can't equip it anyway. Overall, pretty good. I think we did pretty well. Too bad we lost one character, but it's not the end of the world. You're up now.
Sure.
Hit the A button and click this. We need you to detect traps. I'm almost certain that there's a trap here. Keep detecting traps.
Yes.
Okay. So come over here.
Sounds reasonable. Ready. I'll
Ingrid.
take care of it.
Okay. We also got a wolf pelt, by the way, which is really useful. So,
Quickly now.
let's grab everyone and let's get out of here.
Agreed.
We've explored everything. We found out that unfortunately the caravan is lost. We need to resurrect Perrin. And from there, we'll have to determine what the heck we do, I guess. But yeah, we've basically finished the area, which is really good. So we got 1577, 1577, 1548, 1548, 1285. So we got 2 characters at level 2, 4 characters at level 1. Sorry, I can't count today. Too much counting, too many things. I'm still quite mind flooded and disappointed.
Certainly.
Okay. First things first, let's go over here.
I shall do my best.
How much money do we have? 377. That's probably not going to be enough. If I had to hazard a guess. We might have to go to Pomab's Emporium first. I should be seeing 5 circles moving. Why on earth are you not Oh, you are moving. Why on earth wasn't it updating on the freaking thing, though? I wonder whether 377 is going to be enough. I mean, I think it's 700, which is stupid, but I could be wrong. It might be 100 times whatever level they are.
Labor calls me.
Okay. Greetings, Akalia. Rituals, you say? What kind of rituals? Celebrate First Moon and Battle Dead. We also sing the song on tour at least once a 10-day. Cross so we go battles. Nation as a local celebration. Remember all the mighty conflicts of Rage Cross Dale. Most important daily celebrations are Feast of Heroes at High Sun and Song of the Fallen at Sunset. What local battles do you celebrate? We celebrate Battle of Jared Stone. I'll tell you more about it, but Aravan prefers any questions be directed to him as somewhat different perspective on his usual most. Asking me to see him. How about Feast of Heroes and Song of the Fallen? They're pretty straightforward. Feast of Heroes is a meal that we eat at high sun. During remember the final meal which each warrior eats before he or she enters a small battle. For Song of the Fallen is a dish that we sing at sunset as daily memorial for those who have died. Okay, then I'll take my leave now. Farewell. Okay, over here, Erebard.
Your journey has
Hello,
brought you to
Sunif.
this temple again. What is it you want?
I was wondering if I might pay our respects to the temple and perhaps receive some healing. Icewind Dale today! And I knew I forgot a whole bunch of stuff, but too late now. We're doing Icewind Dale. It's Raised Dead. Fantastic. Cure moderate wounds. Okay. Give this guy all this. He's all that and a pack of chips. So,
Understood.
let's go here. This is Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. I'm pretty sure you missed Monday's show. So let me give a very quick introduction to the characters, because I know that there are some people who probably haven't seen it before. We have Perrin, who's a Cavalier, special class. He is a Paladin. And as a Paladin, with a Cavalier kit, check that out. +3 bonus to hit and damage rolls against demons, devils, dragons, wyverns. Really good. May cast remove fear 1 time per day per level, which is insane. Immune to charm, fear, poison, and morale failure. Already this guy's really good. Oh, Sunnif, let me know, by the way, if I ever go down. Twitch has been playing up for me for the last 2 days, including today. So today and yesterday it was playing up, and it kept dropping me to offline. So just be aware of that. And 20% resistance to fire and acid. Really good start. Can I use ranged weapons? Do we care? Who are you going down on? Wait. I mean... yeah, Twitch keeps saying I'm... Like, every now and then you'll see that Twitch will say I'm offline. I'm actually online, and I'm streaming it. And, yeah, it's... I don't know whether it's my, streaming stuff, or whether it's my internet, or what, at the moment. But, yeah, just be aware. Just let me know if I ever go... If I ever, suddenly go offline. But, yeah... Do we really care about him not being able to use ranged weapons when he's a straight-up tank who's supposed to go in and smash stuff? And he is, if I remember correctly... where is it? Oh, here he is. He's a human. Ragund, the Dwarven Defender. Special class for fighters. Only available to dwarves. Formidable warrior that is reputed to be worth 2 soldiers of any other race. Trained extensively in the art of dwarven warfare, a handful of these stout fighters can render a defensive line all but unbroken. Defensive stance. Gains 1 use at level 1, 1 at 4, 1 and every 4 levels after that. So for 1 turn, gains plus 50 resistance to all forms of physical damage. This guy is a living tank as well. Plus 2 bonus to saving throws. Moves at half speed. So moves as though he's got slow. Gains plus 5% resistance to crushing, slashing, piercing, missile damage every 5 levels to a maximum of 20% at level 20. Hit die is a d12. Only restricted to dwarf. Cannot have high mastery and cannot have what is it? What's after high mastery? I can't remember. Anyway, he can't go to 5 slots in axes and warhammers, which is disappointing because when you think of dwarves, you think that one of the first things you think of is the mastery of the axe. Cannot exceed any specialization in any other weapon. So he cannot have more than 2 slots in any other weapon. That's fine. But yeah, it's disappointing because whenever you look at a dwarf, you always think, you know, they are masters of the axe, they are masters of the battle hammer. Zilladai, the archer. Again, special class. It comes from the base class of ranger. Plus 1 hit to damage rolls with any missile weapon every 3 levels. May achieve Grand Mastery in longbows, shortbows, crossbows. This is a sniper. May use Cold Shot ability once per day. And you can see all that. All successful ranged attacks within the next 10 seconds have the following cumulative effects besides normal damage, according to the archer's level. 4th level, -1 penalty to target's Thaco. 8th level, -1 penalty to target's saving throws versus spells, which means that spells hit them more frequently. 12th level, -1 penalty to the target's strength score. 1800 becomes 17. 16th level, +2 bonus to damage roll. This is a beast of a character. But they are obviously wafer thin when it comes to defense. Can't wear metal armor at all. But studded leather armor, I found, is perfectly fine, which is really weird. Can only become proficient with melee weapons. So basically, they shoot and shoot and shoot. Cannot use charm animal ability, which is fine. I never used that anyway. And she's an elf to start with, so that's why it looks kind of strange. Dexterity was why I really was something that I was thinking about for the archer, because they're using bows and arrows, so dexterity is very important for him. But the fact that she's got a strength 1880 means she's able to use composite longbows, if I remember correctly. Ingrid the Thief, who's a halfling. So, nothing special here. This is not a special class at all. So, you know, you've got all this Priest of Lathander. Base class is a cleric. I chose a half-orc for I don't know what reason. Mainly because I think I wanted different classes for different different races. So your constitution is really good. Wisdom at 18, which is crazy. So, what is the Priest of Lathander? Ogre! May cast Hold Undead once per day. Gains 1 use at level 1 and an additional use every 5 levels. May cast Boon of Lathander once per day. Gains 1 use at level 1 and an additional use every 10 levels. Boon of Lathander lasts 1 round per level of the caster. He's currently a level 2, so it will last 2 rounds. And my things just said I'm offline. Gives the caster a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, +1 bonus to all saving throws, extra attack per round. Also protects from level drain. Stream is fine. Great! Alignment restricted to lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, and true neutral. We do not care! Boon of Lathander is so good! Holy mackerel! I should have used it in that fight against the ogre. Finally, we've got Kikarin, who is our conjurer. I think you might have seen this before as a specialist class for a mage, because, you know, I think in the original Baldur's Gate you could actually specialize your class anyway, when it came to mages, or magi. And, yeah, so, cast an additional spell per level, receive a 15% bonus when scribing, from Conjuration Summoning, receives a +2 bonus when making saving throws. I don't know if any of this has changed from Baldur's Gate. May not learn or cast any spells of invocation. So, and receives a -15% penalty when scribing scrolls from other schools. So, there's good and bad things here, but it's not too bad. No, it's exactly the same. Yeah. A pity though. Talk about a glass cannon. So anyway, you have played Icewind Dale before, haven't you, son? While I wait for my characters to move all the way across to Pomab. The kid's scaring the crud out of squirrels. Oh, very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Got it.
You again! Why must you consistently pester me? I have much to do and little time to trifle with the likes of you. I would like to buy something. So of course you know then that with regard to Icewind Dale, that what you sell determines how much you get for it. And how many you sell determines how much you get for it. So, already I've sold a lot of excess stuff. That's the one thing which which I'm not really keen about when it comes to Icewind Dale, is the fact that you know, you selling stuff determines how much you get, or how much you have to pay for it. You know, I would much prefer just a baseline amount, but no matter. We'll be fine. So all that. Yep, that's all. So, let's get some stuff, shall we? Now then, I'm going to say done because I need to check. What have we got? So, you need a helmet for your coconut. I don't think you need anything else. You've already got a scimitar. Let's give this to you, by the way. Necromancy. Okay. Yay! We got it! Let's buy something. You need a helmet for your coconut. Protects against critical hits. Protects against critical hits. It's like, why? Yeah. Want to hear something silly? Sure, go ahead! I don't mind silly stuff. In the meantime, I'm just going to continue on with this to try and work out what the heck we're going to need. Bottle of wine. Bottle of wine. Composite longbow, why not? Composite bows are longbows or short bows whose staves are made from more than one type of material. So, Thaco plus 1, damage plus 2. Let's do it! 1,500 bottles of organic soda that expired. Why on earth did you buy that many? You are quite right, it is rather silly. So, let's sell the short bow. Now, we cannot purchase the katana, but that's perfectly fine. I'm not too worried about not having a katana. I mean, I would love one, don't get me wrong, but they're freaking pricey! Figured you could sell them for 4 to 5 Denmark crons a bottle. I paid 50 crons. Oh, yeah. And let me guess, you couldn't sell them and they're all sitting there or they've all exploded.
Oh, good. You've
Oh,
returned. What news of the caravan from Caer Dineval?
I came across the caravan just outside of town. It looked as if it had been attacked some time ago by orcs. I tracked the orcs to a nearby cave and paid them back for the butchery. The caravan supplies are safe within the cave.
Strange.
So
It is not usual for orcs to be so brazen as to attack caravans
Okay.
close to town.
cool.
I wonder if it is the anticipation of the coming winter that is driving their actions, or if it is something more. In any case, at least we can still retrieve the supplies, thanks to you. You've proven yourself to be quite capable. I'm glad you've decided to come along with us to Kaldahar.
Thank you. When do we leave? So basically, if I pour out 1,500 bottles of soda and return the bottles, I'll make around £100. That's not too bad. Take it. Although, wait, so I take it that 1 DKK is like 10 cents or something?
We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kaldahar. Take this list of supplies from Pomab's Emporium across town.
You're quite right, that is a bit silly. $20 an hour for 5 hours work. It's not too bad. Okay. Party has gained experience 2400. We're gonna get some level ups.
While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
Very well, I shall return shortly. Let's do this. We also gained an item. This plain piece of parchment contains a list of equipment ranging from the lengths of rope to rations and torches. A short note scribbled on the back of a list. Pomab! Seeing as you have been set to volunteer to outfit our expedition to Kaldahar. Well, I normally make around 35 an hour, but so I feel kind of stupid. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a... Well... I mean, it depends, of course, on how fast you're pouring soda and all that sort of stuff. And how many bottles of soda you're tipping out at the same time. You know, I've written down a list of items we will be needing. I trust the equipment you will provide will be of quality, unlike the shoddy junk you foisted off on my last expedition. Hrothgar. Okay, out we go.
Understood.
We read that in front of his face. So it's unfortunate that no one leveled up. I thought people were going to level up, but yeah, he's still a fair way away. You're almost there. Like, you're, what, 33 away? No, 23. Yeah, you're getting close. Getting close to level 3. You're... yeah. Yeah. I got more chocolate. I found this at the supermarket today, because, I went to the supermarket, I needed to do some shopping. I found Cadbury coated Oreos.
I'll handle it.
Oh wow. Contemplating emptying the bottles into a 100-litre plastic tank, add yeast and a little sugar, let it ferment. Hey, free beer! I've come to deliver the supply list from Hrothgar. Let me build a distillery and brew some booze. Yay! Booze! Wait, hang on, I gotta add this in. Every time I see someone talk about beer, just give me a sec. I will get back to the music, I just need to find something. Every time I hear the word beer. Very well, give it here. Now be on your way. The expedition will be departing shortly. It will be a shame if they left without you. One moment, I would like to buy something. And we have level ups this time. How ironic. By the way, hide armor is made from the thick hide of a very large animal, an elephant for example, or from many layers of normal leather from common animals like cows. I have excellent taste in music. I actually prefer more metal, but oh well. Power metal especially. Hide armor is far too bulky, inflexible, and heavy to be used much in advanced human cultures. However, among the barbaric humanoid masses throughout the dark forests and misty jungles of the world, hide armor is common. I love Scar. Hide armor is common, even though it does offer more protection than leather armor. One must get by the offensive odor and shoddy appearance in order to wear it effectively. Even though thieves can wear this armor, it has a negative effect on their abilities. Let me see. I mean, Jamaican style music, I guess, but I'm not gonna diss it. I'm not gonna say much about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, let's go. Ragand has leveled up. Thecka reduced by 17 hit points. Woo! This guy.
Understood.
I'm so glad I made him into a tank. Yeah, I like power metal too. Haha. 17 HP. Wow. Yeah. Mind you, it helps when you've got a 19 constitution.
Damn it.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
I'm gonna say no.
Make haste. I spotted heavy clouds hanging over the mountains this morning. I suspect snow will fall in the passes earlier than normal this season.
The reason B is because I want to save the game before we head off. So we're gonna save this as prologue Kastors Knights.
There you are.
Winter
All
is
set.
coming.
The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
Yes, we are ready. Let us be off.
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from East Haven, bound for the troubled village of Kaldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the Dale, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kaldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first. High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. Hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow, the giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to East Haven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kaldahar, alone.
Frost Giant. Gigantic reavers from the freezing lands beyond civilization, Frost Giants are fierce hardy warriors that survive on the spoils of their raids and pillaging. They respect only brute force and skill in battle, demonstrating both with their scars and the grisly trophies they take from their enemies. They are back in 5th edition, and they also have their own campaign. Well, the Giants have their own campaign. Merciful gods! You're lucky to be alive! Are you alright? Anything broken? No, we're not alright! Half the damn mountain just fell on top of our expedition! I know! I saw the whole thing! I was dozing off in my cave over yonder when I felt the ground begin to shake and heard a rumble something fierce. I stumbled outside just in time to see the avalanche come crashing down. It's a good thing you ran forward instead of back into the past like the others. Poor bastards. One thing's for sure, I'm not digging their bodies out from under there. They'll have to wait till the snow melts to receive a proper funeral. We're touched by your concern for our fallen comrades. Do you, by chance, know the way to Kaldahar? Kaldahar? Why would you want to go to that miserable little burg? Nothing there but a big tree and a bunch of shacks and lean-tos. It's an eyesore, if you ask me. There has been word that some sort of trouble has befallen the town. We've come to lend whatever aid we can. A fool's errand! You'd be better off worrying about yourselves and leaving them townsfolk to deal with their own problems. We appreciate the advice. Now, do you know the way or not? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to point you in the right direction. Follow this trail east through the valley. Kaldahar lies just beyond the old mill. But you do well to keep your guard up. There are goblins everywhere between here and town. Filthy little buggers. Ever since them townsfolk abandoned their farmsteads, they've been crawling all over the valley like they own the place. Thanks for your help. Farewell. Okay. Can't go back that way. The northern pass has been sealed by the avalanche. The trail back to East Haven now lies buried under a mountain of snow. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. And you know what? Before we go any further, let's get monsters. Oh wait, monsters have woken us up. We have a goblin marshal. Feel free to die. Critical miss. So obviously this is going to be a very tricky place to rest. Who? Ah, over here. Go!
Slash.
Woohoo! Now comes the question, how the heck are we going to deal with this? Yeah, we're going to be going fight after fight after fight after fight. We're not going to get much rest anyway.
I must insist.
Oh boy!
I await your instruction. Very well.
Get out of there!
Yes.
Let me know
Here
what
I
you want.
come, and the hells come with me. I'm listening.
Into the fray!
I'll handle it.
Everyone come back here.
Ready.
Why isn't that working?
Got it.
The scripting here is not really that good. Okay. Wow. Did I?
I await. Agreed. I'm listening. As you wish.
Because this guy's got very low intelligence, it's why he's only grunting.
I am ready as always. I will do so.
I am prepared. I hope.
Feel free to shoot this guy.
Here. I'll handle it.
When the Deadeye comes through. So we're going to keep quick saving and we're going to keep moving right now.
Into the fire and lightning should liven things up.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's keep moving then, shall we? If there's one thing which I really... Sorry, if there's one thing which I really like about Icewind Dale is the fact that you build your own party. Like, you don't...
I'll take care of it. Yes, yes.
Orders?
You don't have to rely on really badly optimized NPCs. Or, you know, really bad NPC coverage or, you know, demands or anything like that. You basically make your own party. It doesn't really matter what, you know, what's going on with it.
Ready.
You've basically worked out your party. We are getting some very good HP, by the way, which is insanely good.
This one's
I'll take
Heal
it.
yourselves.
Yes, Zilladai has just leveled up. Fantastic. Attacker reduced by 1, 13 HP, which is already mental. Woohoo! We'll quick save. Keep moving. Hey, hang on, how many arrows does she have left? That's a question. Oh, plenty. Go nuts! So yeah, we're basically going to go through and kill everything as much as possible.
Forward!
Let me know it's understood.
Here.
Yes.
What is your script? Thief Scout. I'll probably do switch to Thief Defensive, I think. That might be better. I don't know if I actually
Orders?
did it
I'll
though.
handle it.
I just realised. Oh! Barrel! 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 Hey, a Goblin Marshal up there too. Grab that. Let's go speak to this Goblin Marshal. Hopefully we can smash the living daylights out of him. That'll be hilarious. What am I doing here? You can speak common? Of course! Not all goblins are idiots, just most of us. What is this buzzing in my head? What is wrong with you? I don't know. Something's in my head. It's whispering things to me. My mind can't understand it, but something inside me does. I have to answer it. That's unfortunate. I have to be going now. Farewell. It's like, what are we doing? Oh, hello. Who are you? I am Oligar, Chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. Are you serious? Do not mock, Chief of Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die. Boy, you're stupid. I'm not going to give you one copper piece, much less my gold. You insult me. Wolves will feed on your flesh tonight. We'll see about that. Go for it!
I come, and the hells come with me.
Oh, that reminds me. Yo. Is that it? Boon of Lethena! Woohoo!
Your desire, indeed.
No, not there. Move back.
I'm listening. Ready.
Darn it! She died. Stupid shot.
Here.
Well, she wasn't carrying much, so that's okay, but that's annoying.
Agreed.
Got a feel for him. I would have preferred her not dying, mind you. Oh, hey, wait. We need to get her quarter stuff, I forgot. Oh, wow! Okay.
So nice.
Go nuts. Get them! Get food from humans! I wonder how the football's going, actually.
Forward!
In Australia, one of the things which we have is our own football version. And, our own football version is,
Alright.
you know, it's ridiculous. Hey, Germsy! Shh, be quiet or the goblins will hear us. What are you doing in the closet? I'm hiding from the goblins. They got my dad and sister. I'm sorry, I know it can't be that comforting for me to just say it, but it will be okay. Let me take you to the village. I'll find help for you there. Don't worry about me. I'll go to the temple in Kulahar. I know the way. Now that the goblins are dead, it'll be easy to get there. Bye! Farewell, Germsy. Hey, 2 level ups. Fantastic. And I am one of them. I just need to check a score while I do this. Theka reduced by 1. Lay on hands increased by 2. Additional HP gained 14. That's pretty good. And you're a level 3! Okay, let's do Open Locks 10. We'll do Find Traps 10. And we'll do Detect Illusion 5. Okay. Let me have a look. Okay.
I'll
Let's
handle
have a
it.
look here. We got throwing axes. Yeah, we got throwing axes. This will be fun. Grab the money. Grab that. Mills machinery, despite the presence of goblins, it seems to be intact. Go nuts! Wow. It's very little on scores.
I'll handle it.
Take the arrows. And over here. How the heck am I supposed to... Like, is there anything else I'm supposed to do, or...
I'll handle it.
I don't think so.
Ready.
No, there's no
listening.
detect traps.
Agreed.
I keep thinking I'm missing something here.
Understood.
Don't know why. $91 to 70. Adelaide 1. Okay. Interesting to know. Hello to all the new viewers.
Agreed.
Okay, I think we better go to the village first. I need to revive up the mage again. That's the second time she's died, which is mighty annoying. I'll give you the arrows. Sorry about the slow play. I was trying to search up some scores. But now that I know the scores... it's perfectly fine. Okay, let's go. We're probably going to get a pop-up about it too, by the way. Kuldahar.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Okay,
I'm
so
on.
what are we looking for? We're looking for a temple. Oh dear. Let's just keep moving for now. Nope, that's not the one. Right, over here. Now, if I remember correctly, if I go through this door here, that starts Heart of Winter. We don't want to do that yet, do we? I can't remember. Who are you? Brother Ferg. Yo. Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid? Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here. Can't start Out of Winter yet. Thank you! Of course, what services in particular do you seek? I'm in need of a healer. Then the blessings of the broken god are upon you, for you stand before the house of the Bleeding Rose. This is a place dedicated to worship of the Lord on the Rack, Ilmater. All who are in need of succor are welcome here. Please step inside, and Reverend Sister Kalina shall ease your suffering, friend. Thank you, farewell. Ilmater. Bloody Ilmater. So we need to see the sister here. Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the house of the Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your tortured soul at ease. I was told you could provide the services of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this church, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task I might add. What troubles of this plague in town? Acting head of the temple, who was normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, whoa, Reverend Mother Iginia presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in town, have gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest-ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Reverend Brother Kellen returns. You mean to tell me your head priest was abducted? Perhaps, we are not quite sure. She grew tired of standing by while the people around us were being snatched up in the night, so she decided to hold a midnight vigil on the outskirts of town in the hopes that she too might share in the suffering of those taken. That was the last we saw of her. Her fate remains a mystery. You mentioned a Reverend Brother Pokellen. Who is he? Reverend Brother Pokellen is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He travelled quite a ways, all the way from Cormier, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he is alright. Fascinating! Now about that healing, what aid can you offer? Ding dong dong dong. And then you for cure light wounds. I give you that, give you that, give you that, give you that, and give you that. Beautiful! Blur, illusion phantasm. Causes the wizard's body to become blurred, shifting, and wavering. This distortion gives the wizard +1 to all saving throws. All missile melee attacks have a -3 penalty to hit him. We copied the spell. Wooden shorthorn. Pardon me, a smaller version of the longhorn. The shorthorn can achieve high and piercing tunes of remarkable clarity. Though the range of this instrument is limited, it's sure to be heard in any ensemble due to its bird-like voice. The shorthorn is an easy instrument to learn for those proficient on the longhorn. It makes me think that it might be a piccolo or something similar in real life. You know, you got the piccolo, you've got the flute. Don't know what else there is, but let's identify this. The Merry Shorthorn was once owned by the half-elf bard Prophia Copperfire. She took the small instrument everywhere. Despite its rather meager powers, the Merry Shorthorn is among the most well-travelled magic items in Faerun. It is believed that Prophia took it with her to a number of elemental planes, to Elysium and Bator, and from the spine of the world to the distant reaches of Wa. It entertained pashas in Kalimshan, quelled the anger of holy slayers in Zakhara, and bolstered a crew of sailors in the sea of fallen stars. The Merry Shorthorn was lost when Prophia accidentally dropped it somewhere in the great desert, Anauroch. Charge abilities, +1 per day! Allies receive +1 to hit, +1 to saves, versus fear effects, and increased morale. It's not too bad. Usable only by Bard, right? Yep. Okay, we have everyone! Yay! Let's go back out and have a look. Because I'm pretty sure we got more to do.
I'm on it.
We're getting out of here. We're gonna go and do some stuff. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got. Let me check. Yep, they're still moving. Good. That's what I want to see. Okay, we're going to Kuldahar Pass again.
Done.
Quick save. And let's explore, because why the heck not? Who got what score? That's what I'm interested in. Sorry, I also play some fantasy football, so... And when I say fantasy football, I'm talking about AFL football, not American Gridiron. Or, soccer. soccer football. You know. Wow, actually, I can't believe it. All their stuff is still there. What? 127, great. 142 for danger. Jeez. It's 969. That's insane. Sorry, some really good scores I'm seeing at the moment. I mean, actual football, not hand egg. Depends. I mean, it depends on what part of the world you're in. I mean, you're probably talking about soccer as football. And I can appreciate soccer. I actually don't mind it. We do play it in Australia, but we're playing the Australian version, which is basically like a giant egg. Sorry, not an egg. It's an oval shape. It looks like an American gridiron ball, except that it's probably a little bit more aerodynamic. And instead of just throwing it around, we actually kick it as well, hard. It's complicated to explain because of all the different rules. Oh, hello!
Done. Me will smash your face.
Your head? I'm not doing anything to make your head hurt. Why it hurt then? Why? Garrett want to pound him through walls to make pain go away. You know, Garrick, I don't think that's a very good idea. Maybe you're right. No know what to do. Good luck, I guess.
Agreed.
Let's see what we've got. Oh, hello! Ah, that's the cave. I thought there might have been a cave here, but this is not going to be easy too. Here we go. Try not to get hit, please.
You have my very back.
Don't aggro too much.
I await your. I'm on it. Onward to glorious battle.
Okay, this is annoying.
I am agreed. There they are.
Can you get rid of him, please? Shoot him. There we go. Now he's dead. That was a bit annoying, actually.
Here. I'll handle it.
Let's start by looking around and seeing what else we've got. Let's grab that. I want to grab the arrows more than anything, but I think we've got enough as well, so give that to Zilla. I think that's about it, actually. Overall, pretty disappointing, but oh well. You live! Sleep. Monsters awaken you from your rest. Okay, go kill him.
Fine. I'm on it.
Fail. Okay. So we've gone to the ruined mill, we've gone into the canyon, we've gone into the broken tower. We're basically done here. We need to find a cure for the ogre. You know what it makes me think of? I think he is drunk. I have a feeling he was drunk. Which wouldn't surprise me in the least. So back to Kaldahar we go. Quick save. Hey, shop! We could actually use a shop too. In. Yo!
I'll handle it.
Ah, where so the wind blows, travelers seek shelter and supplies mayhap. Good day and cheer to you, sir. My name is Girth. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a visitor, fresh to Kaldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? Perhaps, may I see what you have for sale? Sell that, sell that. Aw, you can't sell weapons? That sucks. Sell... Oh, hell. Did I sell the gem bag by accident, or... No, I've still got the gem bag. Sell all that. Where's that? Do you have it? Yes. We do not have a bard, so there's no point in me keeping the Merry Shorthorn. Let's have a look. Hey, Mummy's Tea! Priests of Horus Ray and Far of Morhan were the first to create this life-saving potion. A foul-smelling brew. It is made by boiling used mummy wrappings along with naturally desiccated animal remains. The resulting tea can then be consumed to neutralize the effects of disease and certain afflictions. Interesting. Arrow, bolt. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them, really. Necklace, silver necklace, girdle, braces. They don't do jack, though, do they? Yeah, they're nothing. Why the hell are you selling nothing? Hour of progression, bardic horn, and then we've got all the other stuff. So we're done. Like, you've got absolutely nothing, you silly twat. I'm pretty sure there's a blacksmith here, though. Come up this way. Oh wait, no, over here. Quick save. What is her skills? Find trap 60, open lock 65. Excellent! Open lock 65 is going to be really useful. I know of a possible quest that we can do, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do it. Let's have a word with Whitcomb. Ah, there's Amelia and Lysanne as well. Well now, seems the pass coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the root cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen? Actually, I'm looking for a room for the night. A room? Sorry, I can't help you, friend. Try the evening shade, across the town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms to let, and desperate to let them too, since the passers aren't going to see any caravans for a while. Can I see what food and drink you've got? Let's have a word with Amelia. Keep your damn horses stabled, I'll get to you in a moment. Hey, what's this? Some sort of magery? Excuse me? Ha! I'm just surprised to see a new face in Kaldahar is all. Thought I'd never see another customer. The pass is buried in snow as it is. You must be looking for something fierce to brave the winter's chill. I'm looking for a room for the night. Well, you're in and out of luck. We don't have any rooms, but the pug-nosed knee-high at the evening shade, Icewind, has some rooms for let, if you're interested. Better hope you have enough coin, though. I doubt a pile of gold will be enough for that copper-clenching mole. I take it you don't like halflings. It's nothing to do with him being half a man. If so, then most of Kaldahar would be guilty. It's his manner that ill-mannered excuse for a gunny sack came into ownership of that inn recently, and it's a queer thing how he did too. Hang on a sec. There we go. That's better. How so? Well, the previous innkeeper, Iden, is one of the folks who's gone missing of late. Thing is, he's one of the only ones that seems to know he was going missing, because he left a claim on who to pass the inn onto in case he needed to be put to sleep with a shovel. Go on. Then barely a day after he's gone, Icewind shows up like a winter wolf out of the fresh fallen snow with the claim in his paws and sets up shop, pretty as you please. Well, Iden could have just been looking ahead. People leave legacies and wills all the time. Well, I knew Iden, and that fool was a right enough fellow, but he had the palsy so bad he couldn't even write his own name, much less a claim. And that's even if he was in the know about his letters, which he wasn't. That is strange. By the way, I'm part of an expedition from East Haven looking for troubles in Kuldahar. I was wondering if you could help me. Oh, that's so? Well, we should all be blessed then. Our bone-carving neighbours trudging through the drifts to make sure we're alright. What's East Haven worried about us for? We've heard of strange events in the region. Goblins, orcs, and other humanoids seem to be gathering in East Haven and Kuldahar. Do you have any idea why? No, I don't. I mean, we've had our share of raiders before, but this year's been worse than any other I can recall. How so? Well, I've heard tell of raiders, goblins, and the like. Never seen in the past before. Folks, travellers have gone missing and no one knows where. Lots of strange goings on. Got a lot of folks worried. You might want to speak to Aunt Arundel. If his beard's any sign, he's got a lot of knowing to his ears. You can find him at the base of the great tree. His is the two-storied house to the south and west. I'll go look for him then. Thanks. Okay. So,
Agreed.
we have a few things to deal with. Actually, come over here. Is this the man looking for stuff at the moment?
Agreed.
Yeah, that's Temp Fate. Wait, hang on. There is a townsperson here.
I'll handle it.
We'll come up here first. I know what I'm looking for at the moment, so... Hang on, I almost forgot. I need to check something too. Yes, I'm very well aware that there's a weekly sale on GOG. This is the GOG version. If I scroll right down... Yes, Icewind Enhanced Edition is on sale at GOG.com right now at 67. Well, it's a third of the price as well, so definitely go check it out. We're probably going to finish up very soon, unfortunately. There's the link to Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition on GOG.com. It is currently a third of the price. Let's go over here, shall we, and have a look. It's hard to remember what the hell you were supposed to do, though. But it has also been a while since I've played this game, so...
Done.
Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? I'm interested in purchasing weapons. Could you point me in the right direction, Sarah? The name's Conlon. I'm the local smithy here in these parts. If you're needing a sharp blade or a stout mace, I'm the man to see. Best take advantage while I'm still here. While you're still here, are you going somewhere? I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on here, I'd imagine I'll not be around much longer. I see, so you're planning on leaving town. Ha! I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this terrible weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. Cheerful thought. May I see what you have for sale? Let's sell those. And now we can also check out our what weapons we can buy. Ooh! Plate mail! Oh yes! We're absolutely buying plate mail. Okay. Switch the armor round and round. Switch the armor round and round. Of course, we got double ups of plate mail right now. So we're gonna sell 2 of those. We got 306 now. Okay, what else do we have? Yep, nothing else. So we go scimitar at 19. Composite longbow. Hey, a shortbow +1, but I'm not interested in a shortbow +1 because I much prefer using a composite longbow. I mean, the +1 is just an enchantment that gives it +1 THAC0, +1 damage. You compare that to a longbow and it's +1 THAC0, +2 damage. It's even better. What else is there? Two-handed axe for 12. Of course, we've got some throwing axes, which would be really good to sell if we can. What's it, longbow? Bastard sword +1 is very, very good, but it's 3,000 gold pieces, which is insane. And I'll probably find some really good armor as well before we hit that. Hey, plate mail +1. Armor class 2. Helm of the Trusted Defender. This helm was worn for 400 years by halflings and gnomes in a small and virtually unknown community called Shepherd's Valley. Each dawn, the Night Watch Captain would hand the helmet over to the Day Watch Captain. Each dusk, the Day Watch Captain returned the helm. The cycle continued without fail until Felden Tok, a Night Watch Captain, decided to trade in the helm for another. The helmet probably would have remained in Gibling Armstrong's curious armor shop for quite some time if a bored dwarf hadn't bought it and set it on his mantle in distant lands. Armor class +3, immunity to sleep and fatigue, protects against critical hits. This is a really good helmet. Faith Killer. This deceptively mundane-looking battle axe has a short but strange history. According to philosophers of magic, Faith Killer was enchanted by the non-believer of its owner, the warrior Arian the Skeptic. A rarity in Faerun, Arian was a man who denied the existence of holy magic and the gods themselves. He was known for his attempts to prove that priests were charlatans and holy magic was, in actuality, a different form of standard magic. Sages believed that Arian's intense opposition to holy men and women actually generated sympathetic magical powers in his weapon. Priests of Salune in Westgate confiscated the axe when they killed Arian in self-defense. It is currently believed that Arian is one of the unbelievers used as a building block in Miracle's Bone Castle. Magic resistance +5, +5 chance to dispel magic on a successful hit. Ooh. That go +2 as well, which is insane. What else is there? The Giving Star. This black and silver... I'm looking at weapons at the moment, by the way, just to wrap up today. It's not too bad. This black and silver morning star was created by a Cormarian necromancer called Darmeth the Wan. What a name. Although it appears to be a sinister weapon, the unadorned surfaces of the Morning Star mask its dreadful power. The weapon was sold to a priest of Miracle who put it to good use in his battles against adventurers. Eventually, however, the priest was overcome by a paladin of Lathander, who confiscated the item. When the mountain temple where the Morning Star was contained was sacked by giants in 1190, Dameth the Wang When the mountain temple where the Morning Star was contained was sacked by giants in 1190 DR, the history of the weapon ended. Plus, 10% of all hits cast Cure Light Wounds on the user and give +1 strength for 5 rounds. Whew. That go +3, damage 2d4 +3. That's really good. I won't deny it. Lonesome Road. This was the weapon of a cursed soul doomed to wander the length and breadth of Faerun for his crimes against the elves of Myth Draenor. Denel Harband was a human involved with the creation of the Half-Axe Trail. Under the orders of his commander, Halvan the Dark, he forged ahead through elven forests despite protests and repeated attacks. When he was finally captured by the elves, he stated empathetically that he was free of guilt because he was just following his orders. The Elven Council deemed that Denel be placed under a high geese to carry his axe from the Sword Coast of Faerun to its borders in the east, and from the Great Glacier to Lurien. It took Denel 30 years to complete his task. When he finished, he was an accomplished warrior, weathered and beaten by years on foreign roads. On his way back home, he passed by Harrowdale and saw a wooden statue of Halvan the Dark raised proudly in a small town square. With a single-handed blow, he lodged his huge axe into Halvan's forehead. Never breaking stride, he returned to his hut, where he lived out the rest of his days as a reclusive farmer. Constitution +1. Thaco +3. It's a two-handed axe. That's probably going to be something I'll look for, this guy, Ragund. So there's a lot of good weapons here. What's this one? It's a longsword. The Blade of Baal is a longsword. The Troll Slayer is a bastard sword. Here we go. Now we're talking. Troll Slayer +1/+4 versus trolls. Slashing and fire. That's really good. Like that bastard sword's going to be a real good pickup. Pikeman's End is a two-handed sword. The Lump of Black Bess is a mace. Whew. Evil Spider Crusher of Doom. Wow, what a name. Ooh, the black bow. What is this? It's a longbow. That go plus 3 damage plus... Sorry, that go plus 4 damage plus 3. Sheesh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. There is also an ammo belt. Okay, not a problem. So, we've now got an idea of what sort of weapons we've got coming up. But I'm probably going to have to go back and have a look at some of the game notes and that, because I'm probably going to need some help to determine what to do with the ogre, also how to go about getting the right ending for the inn, all that sort of stuff. I want to make sure that I get everything right here before we start the main quest, because we need as much XP as we possibly can. I'm going to switch off the audio for now, and I'm going to switch off some more stuff. But for now, thanks very much for watching Kastors Nights, guys. I do greatly appreciate you all joining me, and yeah, I hope that you all have had a good time with Icewind Dale. It's certainly something a little bit different to Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate is something completely... Yeah, it's a different kettle... Well, a different style of game, more than anything. Icewind Dale is a lot more team-focused, and you make your own characters, and that's why I really like Icewind Dale, is the fact that you make your own characters, you play with those characters, and you are a lot better for it. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, 12 PM Australian Western Standard Time, I believe it's 6 AM over in Denmark, I'm going to have my Castamina's 3 hours of power. Hopefully everything goes well. See you tomorrow, guys.